never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patent.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw. We are live here at the Huntington Center in Toledo, Ohio. And tonight's main event, we will have Cody Rhodes going up against Big Bronson Reed. Cody Rhodes was attacked by Jimmy Uso the past 2 weeks, man. He definitely has to keep his head on a swivel tonight going up against Bronson Reed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting tonight with the mega star. LA Knight is here. LA Knight is set to go up against Judgment Day's Dominic Mysterio, who you can best believe will have a plan and to do everything he can to escape a victory here tonight. This crowd in Toledo is definitely behind LA Knight. But will it make a difference? Will it make a difference going up against Dom and the Judgment Day? And it looks like he's coming down solo. I guess for the time being. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't see Liv Morgan out with him, Finn Balor or JD McDonough. Dominic is definitely here riding solo, meaning Judgment Day is somewhere in the vicinity. So if I was LA Knight, I'll keep eyes on the back of my head. LA Knight haven't even looked at Dirty Dom once. The hatred is there. The beef is real. Ladies and gentlemen, we are less than a month away from the Royal Rumble. The big question is who's going to headline WrestleMania for Kevin Owens' WWE Championship. We will get that answer at the Royal Rumble. Let's take it out of ringside.
two living in separate houses. That's miscommunication too. What's the best? Well, Saturday, when the clock between split up, we light my fire. She lied to me about it. I said I was once. Now, I finally got it in the bag. It's not easy to do. Once the system set in motion to a certain protocol, it's question.
That's me. Can you hear me? She wants me to see you.
Please. I've been there. What I see in social services still has to be evaluated. And while it happens, don't put me on. Wish worse. Un cuento, ajá, no, you don't.
Ah, shit.
Wash your mouth. Do not take your life at home. And partners who see the whole you, sharing multiple solutions to support more research. Expert therapies. You're in good hands.
Sentinels take persons in hundreds of items. Unfortunately, that's not Statue's behind it. Sentinels take first. You can see numbers.
You look, you study, you prepare. What's the worst? You need to find it. Sentinels come up.
LA Knight with the victory over Dominic Mysterio. Let's take a look back at how this match unfolded. Diving elbow by Dom right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are having audio technical difficulties at the moment, but the team is working hard to bring this audio back in effect. But as you look at this match, Dom and LA Knight, they was going back and forth the whole match. Kudos to Dirty Dom, man, for putting up a hell of a performance by himself. But it was just not enough for LA Knight. LA Knight with the 1-2-3 over Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And best believe LA Knight will be. Best believe he will be in that Royal Rumble match in the upcoming weeks. And he definitely got some momentum swinging his way.
From the America Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, it's the Royal Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, at breaking news at the Royal Rumble, Triple H, the CEO, will have a huge announcement at the Royal Rumble. This breaking news. Everybody's talking about it. Triple H, the CEO, Paul Levesque, will be at Arlington at American Airlines Center for the Royal Rumble, and he will have a huge announcement to make. You do not want to miss that. Asuka is set to go up against Bel Air tonight. Last week, Asuka attacked Bianca Belair after her match with JC Jane. And the rest is history. These two do not like each other. They never liked each other. And tonight is just another battle, another notch on the belt. Both of these women will compete in the Women's Royal Rumble. But I guess Asuka wanna send a message to Bianca Belair that she is a threat to the women's division and to the Women's Royal Rumble. And that message was sent loud and clear last week here on Raw. And tonight, Bianca gets her revenge, hopefully. Both of these women are exceptional athletes. They both know what it means to win the Royal Rumble. They both headlined WrestleMania at one point in their careers. Both has been on top of the women's division as champions before. Asuka and Bianca Belair are one of the top tier women here in the WWE. And they get to scrap it out tonight to see who can gain momentum going into the Rumble. Let's take it down to ringside.
This is great. Celebrate.
I guess so. Yeah. Dinner?
Oh, my surgery. I forgot this every minimum 7 hours.
Sometime.
So, turn on the chemicals is up to a 3 certain other stuff. I was trying to say, what? I fell asleep. So you went pretty easy. Yeah, keep that up and you're a little more yourself out of Belgium. Or is this about putting that stupid F to 20 in the trunk?
Correct. It's good. There's such a throw face down. What's wrong? I'm a kid second 2 years on a lot. What's wrong?
Who's around? Sis, I'll get it. So Rob's done surgery and I'll pick him up at school, but it's not like that big so much. Okay, alright, just make sure that kids go to kids. I let's go. So I will go to Candace, which is the gold ball. And then I will take steel hood, which is like a tiny girl's feet. I'm gonna place it across the neck. I mean mouse. That would go before you approach him. Well, you wouldn't call that growing. I'll take the needle and I put the dough of the ends. And if you see a tiny one flood, then you know it exists. Not the big thing. He was working my first. What about this? What happens to us? What do you want something? It's too late.
Right. Sarah will think her mom died.
Getting back to buy some savings towards the other things.
Don't be passive, Chris.
Okay,
You should see what's worse than Sorry for that.
What a match. What a match by Asuka and Bianca Belair. My goodness. Let's take a look at how Bianca came up with the win. Asuka with that diving elbow to the chest of Bianca. I really thought that was it. But Belair managed enough to kick out. And right here you can see the strength of Belair and the athleticism as well. And these two definitely went at it outside of the ring. Just the strength of Belair. Oh, back first. And there's that beautiful flip. And Asuka, it still wasn't enough to put Asuka out. But after she hit that, you know what's in line next. And Bianca connected with all of it. The KOD for the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner,
And it looks like Belair will have some momentum going into the Royal Rumble. But she has to keep it up. What a win by Bianca. Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. Trick Williams is injured and he will be out indefinitely. Done by the hands of Carmelo Hayes last week here on Raw. And I'm getting word that Carmelo Hayes is on his way to the ring to talk about that said incident. And here he is now. Carmelo Hayes, man. Him and Trick Williams used to be boys. Used to be tight, man. What happened? Let's hear from Hayes. Yo, Carmelo Hayes is bugging out. But he said what he said, man. You gotta respect that.
From the America Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, it's the Royal Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in. And we are now joined by Roman Reigns, who is in action tonight. Yes, he is in action tonight. Coming back from injury. He stated last week that he is back. And he will be entering the Royal Rumble, not to participate, but to win and headline WrestleMania. And tonight he is in battle with the Miz. See, can he get some momentum going into the Rumble? This man has been out 3 to 4 months for surgery. And now he is back to see, can he get back on top? Roman Reigns stated that he is highly disappointed in the locker room as nobody came up and dominated while he was gone. So he says his path to be one of the greatest again is fairly easy. Basically saying there's no threat to him. Basically there's no threat to the OTC Roman Reigns, man. He is without Paul Heyman this time, but he definitely still have ties with the bloodline. Let's not forget. It's good to see Roman back. He is back to take back this universe, and it will start at the Royal Rumble. But tonight we will see, does he still has it? Does he still have what it takes to be great? The Miz.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds,
The Miz posted on Twitter today that I would love to get in the ring with Roman Reigns. And Eric Bischoff, the Raw General Manager, saw that tweet and retweeted with the caption, "Done," with a check mark. So The Miz wanted this match tonight. He asked for this match tonight in so many words. And Eric Bischoff is granting him Roman Reigns. Let's take it down to ringside. I tell you what, this crowd at the Huntington Center is definitely behind the OTC. And the Miz had a tap out. He was about to pass out. He had a tap out. And Roman Reigns gets to, oh, wait a minute. That's Seth freaking Rollins. What is this all about? Well, ladies and gentlemen, everybody's been talking about it. Triple H huge announcement will happen at the Royal Rumble. So we are joined now by the best in the world, CM Punk, who defeated Shinsuke Nakamura at Armageddon. He is now on track to be in the Royal Rumble. Oh, it looks like Drew McIntyre has something to say about that. Oh, buddy. Oh, not in his league, bro. And here we go. Punk and McIntyre. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And this crowd is clearly behind CM Punk. Oh my goodness. CM Punk came out here to address on winning the Royal Rumble and was interrupted by Drew McIntyre. CM Punk stated Drew McIntyre is not in his league. And soon after, Drew attacked CM Punk with the microphone. And we need to get some help out here to organize this chaos. Strong clothesline by McIntyre. And another strong clothesline. These two do have history. But with the Royal Rumble coming up, man, every man is for itself. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. And Drew McIntyre. You see him Punk on his feet. Drew McIntyre is on his way back in that locker room. Drew did not like what Punk said, and Punk could cares less.
From the America Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, it's the Royal Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Huntington Center. And what a night it has been. But it is time for the main event. Here we go. Cody Rhodes wants answer from Jimmy Uso. Last week, Cody and Jimmy Uso had some words, and they will face off at Royal Rumble to settle their differences. But tonight, Cody has to put his focus on Big Bronson Reed here tonight. But you can best believe that Big Jim is lurking somewhere near. And if I was Cody, I would try to have eyes in the back of my head tonight.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Big Bronson Reed is never an easy competitor for anybody. The guy will fight his own mama if he have to. But good luck to Cody Rhodes. Going up against a man he don't care about nothing but himself. What a huge win this would mean for Bronson Reed over the American Nightmare. Let's take it down to ringside. Cody Rhodes, Bronson Reed, the main event here tonight at the Huntington Center in Toledo, Ohio. Let's go. my goodness. After 3 crossroads, Cody Rhodes getting it done over Big Bronson Reed. Wait a minute. There's Jimmy Uso. These two will get it on at the Royal Rumble. What's going to happen when these two finally meet? Ladies and gentlemen, we run out of time. I will see you next week right here on Raw.